Thank you so much. I want to thank Madam Machu, but I would request that on certain terms, maybe on certain websites, it would be better for us if we can have them written, like we say earlier on. It becomes hard and maybe someone starting pronouns to us and having them not becomes hard for us. The other thing I would also want to pass this time, maybe if I don't get a chance next time, is that I would like these great men and great women who are leading us to tell us, because I'm getting information. People are giving us the smooth way. The smooth way. I did this and I'm here. I did this and I'm here. Haven't you been frustrated at any point by an application? Just like some of us are. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for that question. We have another question.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm Mr. Vincent. I would like to know more on the issue of age limit, especially for the doctors.
Thank you very much. The question of the age limits. Okay? So, I think we could have Louis take on the first comment, but while Louis is taking on the first comment, we all go through hell. I told you earlier that I'm in the process of applying for the PhD, and if you heard what Patrick was telling you, I have gone to 2 universities. They tell you we don't have the capacity to supervise you. You are at the last moment and you have a potential supervisor, but the university says we don't have the resource, and you start asking, what is the resource? And the resource may be infrastructure. The resource, like if you had earlier on, is that they have to have more than one person in that specialty or subspecialty. So it is not jumla that you will have it all. And like I told you, I have been doing this for the PhD from 2009. And I'll give you an example. A few weeks ago, I am at the bridge of Queen Mary's University, and the Commonwealth scholarship closed, and then the professor says, do we wait for the next year, or do we look for another one? There is the economic research, something like, why don't we take this one? And then he says, hey, by the way, there is also the Wellcome Trust. So it is not as easy. They are here smiling and telling you how it has been rosy, but all the rose trees or all the rose flowers have gone. Unless the panelists, if there's anyone who is refuting, raise your hand. But if you agree with me, just stake out. If you know it hasn't been Tony, you raise your hand. But if it has been Tony, you keep quiet. Okay. You want to? I think you've written. The question was about writing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that is that. Thank you very much. Now, I have another testimony. Ibrahim did 19 universities. Ibrahim, tell us your story. 19 universities.
Thank you so much. I want to share this experience. Probably it may help some of us as we are applying for our scholarships. When I graduated from Chambago University with a first class in food processing technology, I thought it will be very easy for me to get a master's. My GPA was 4.67, so I thought it's a good GPA for me to get a master's easy. So I tried. In 2015, I was rejected. There I was applying for a master's in food science at the University of Reading and the European Master in Food Studies at the Wageningen University of the Netherlands. I failed. Then I looked at the option of applying to the UK. I applied in like 10 universities I also sat the IELTS test. That was 2017. They rejected me. Actually, they did not even nominate me on the reservation list, but all offers were declined. I could easily get admission to the universities, but the Commonwealth, I would be rejected. You know, it's very easy to get admission to the university, very easy. As long as you have your academic bachelor's degree or master's degree, and you have the IELTS test, you will be admitted to the university and you'll get the offer. But getting the scholarship is the most tricky part of it. Now in 2018, still I wanted to apply. You know, when you have a vision, you should be persistent with it. You should be patient and endure so that you get your dream. So in 2018, I still wanted to apply, but then my IELTS had expired because I did one in February 2017. So by September 2018, it would have expired. So I had to sit another IELTS test. Remember, each test you sit is between 1 million to 1.2. It's a bit expensive, but you have to sit it if you have to make your dream come true. So I sat another one in 2018. That was in November. I got my score of a 6.5. And then, because of the failures I have been receiving, you know, it comes as an email that thank you for the application. However, at this time, so many students applied, so you will try again some other time, you know. It's an encouraging email so that you can apply the next year. So what I did in 2018, I was like, okay, I'm going to apply all scholarships. One, I applied for the Commonwealth Master Scholarship, where you have to go to a nominating agency. So I applied. Definitely I had my admission letters from the universities. You know, you can always defer the offer. If you have an offer this year and you have not got the scholarship, you write to them that I would like to defer my offer to the next year. But still after 2 years, they just decline and have to apply again for the offer. Now in 2018, I applied for the Commonwealth General Scholarship, and I had to be nominated. I applied to the Ministry of Education. I applied to the High Access Network, that is CIOTA. I also applied to FAO, just like you said, because I was desperate. Now, definitely FAO couldn't consider me because I was a male. The Ministry of Education did not even shortlist me for the interview, but I applied. They did not shortlist me for the interview. Yet I had some good experience by that time. But then CIOTA called me for an interview, and it was even online. They asked me a few questions, and they were like, okay, we are going to nominate you, you'll be getting feedback. That was not enough for me, because I knew I have been rejected several times. So I also applied for the Commonwealth Shared Scholarships. Actually, it's currently running. Now, the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship, you can apply for more than one course at one university, and you can apply for more than one university. So I applied in 18 universities, and some of these universities I applied for 3 courses. So I had a total of over 25 Commonwealth applications. That is for just the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship. And then I also had the General Scholarship. Now this year I was surprised. I got 5 scholarships. They were all selecting me. When CIOTA nominated me, Brunel University selected me for the Master of Science, Public Health and Health Promotion. And then 4 other universities nominated me through, they gave me the offer through the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship. That was at the University of Exeter. It gave me a master's in environment and human health. Birmingham City University also gave me a scholarship for Masters in Public Health. The University of Worcester also selected me for Masters in Public Health. And also Sheffield Hallam University nominated me for Masters in Public Health. Actually, a Masters in Nutrition with Public Health Management. Now, the fact that I'd applied for 4 consecutive years without being selected, this time, the Commonwealth sent me an email that, Ibrahim, you have 5 scholarships, you need to select one. Now I was like, oh my God, I'm now even choosing one. Yet, before, I was just looking for one, but now I have 5. So I wrote to my program officer that I'm taking the one at Brunel University, London, definitely with reasons. And my reasons were, I looked at the university, what they had which was better than the rest. So I looked at the diversity, their London position, them being specializing in health promotion and how it relates with the burden of disease in my country. So I accepted that offer at Brunel University in London through that line. And now I had to write to these other 4 universities